Well, hi, it's Grandpa Ricky again, standing on my deck here with the redwoods in the background. It's a beautiful day here. And this video is about ghost spirits and talking with God and Jesus and Muhammad and Lotse and ancestors. And when I was a kid, my grandmother would tell me about my uncle Wallace, who was killed in World War I when he was I think 16 or something like that. He was a big kid, and he lied about his age because he was tired of being called a coward for not becoming a soldier. And my uncle used to come. His ghost would come and sit at the end of my grandmother's bed and wake her up and tell her things. Who was going to get sick, what some sick person needed, who was going to die, and she would tell my grandfather, and he would make a coffin, and he would put it up in the eaves of his wood shop, and then when the person died, there was the coffin ready as a gift to the family. And so I grew up with that. And when I was a kid, I had a very just terrible things happen to me as a kid. And I was visited by spirits who would come and make me feel better when the other kids had beaten me up, or I was forced to walk home without any clothes, or anything that would upset me. These spirits would come and they would help me feel better, make my life easier. And I've talked to a lot of people who've learned to talk to God and Jesus and their ancestors. And the funny thing is, if you believe it'll happen, it happens. You go inside and you've got the whole universe inside. And so you ask a question, and the voice or the information comes. It may not come as an actual, words in your ear. I have some spirit guides, spirit friends who don't speak English, but we talk in pictures. We talk in emotions. And, I'm old, and when you get to be old, maybe you'll have practiced this enough. So I hope you can use that. There's my friend Nadia told me there's a book called How to Talk to Your Spirit Guides, or How to Find Your Spirit Guides, or something. But you have to be careful because there's some pretty goofy spirits out there. So you've got to make sure that you've got protection, I guess that would be, or company. One of my favorites is a cross, a crucifix, because Jesus was a great healer, a great teacher. And, I think we're all children of God, or children of all that is. Everything is. And it's like we can tune into that and then realize, well, there's not any difference between me and this person who I've been calling an enemy, or who I'm frightened of. We're the same. And we are each other. We have each other in us. And, if you tune into your spirit guides, they can really help you. When I was involved in a terrible car accident, one of my spirit guides, his name is Victor Frankl, and he came to me and he said, find the good, look for the good, look for the good, look for the good. And it helped. I mean, it wasn't the only help I needed. I needed good psychotherapy for EMDR with my therapist. But I got so that I wasn't just flattened by the trauma of the accident. Anyway, make your videos about what makes your life easier. I need them. Other people need them. Life needs them. So thanks a lot. And don't forget, find your laugh. Bye.